The notion that the mainstream media is attempting to mind control people into becoming Satanists is a complex and multifaceted issue. While it may seem like a far-fetched conspiracy theory, there are some underlying themes and patterns in the media that warrant closer examination. This fact, it's essential to understand that the term Satanist is often misused and misunderstood. Modern Satanism, promoted by the Church of Satan, is more about individualism, self-empowerment, and rebellion against traditional authority rather than worshipping a supernatural entity. That being said, there are certain media trends and tactics that could be interpreted as promoting satanic or anti-Christian values. For instance, the prevalence of dark, occult, and supernatural themes in popular culture, such as in movies, TV shows, and music, may desensitize people to the idea of Satanism and make it seem more mainstream and acceptable. The media's fascination with true crime stories, particularly those involving serial killers and cults, can also create a sense of morbid fascination and even glorification of violent and antisocial behavior. Furthermore, the media's emphasis on individualism and self-fulfillment, while not necessarily satanic in nature, can sometimes be at odds with traditional Christian values of self-sacrifice and community. The constant bombardment of messages promoting consumerism, materialism, and hedonism can lead people to prioritize their own desires and interests above all else, which can be seen as a form of spiritual decay. The normalization of premarital sex, abortion, and LGBTQ+ issues, while important for social progress and equality, can also be seen as a challenge to traditional Christian values and morals. Another way the media may be influencing people's worldviews through the use of symbolism and subliminal messaging. Many music videos, movies, and TV shows feature subtle references to occult and satanic symbols, such as the all-seeing eye, the number 666, or the Baphomet. While these symbols may not be immediately recognizable or explicitly promoted as satanic, they can still have a profound impact on people's subconscious minds and contribute to a cultural zeitgeist that is increasingly secular and hedonistic. It's also worth noting that some media outlets and personalities have been accused of promoting satanic or anti-Christian ideologies more explicitly. For example, certain celebrities have been known to incorporate satanic imagery and symbolism into their performances and music videos, while others have publicly expressed their admiration for satanic or occult philosophies. While these examples may be outliers, they can still contribute to a broader cultural narrative that is increasingly skeptical of traditional Christianity and more open to alternative spiritualities. In conclusion, while the idea that the mainstream media is actively trying to mind control people into becoming Satanists may be an exaggeration, there are certainly some concerning trends and patterns in the media that warrant closer examination. The prevalence of dark and occult themes, the emphasis on individualism and self-fulfillment, and the use of symbolism and subliminal messaging can all contribute to a cultural environment that is increasingly secular and hedonistic. As consumers of media, it's essential to be aware of these trends and to critically evaluate the information and messages we are being presented with. By doing so, we can make more informed choices about the media we consume and the values we promote, and we can work towards creating a more balanced and nuanced cultural narrative that promotes spiritual growth, compassion, and understanding.